Recording. And 3, 2, 1, begin. All right. And action. Hello, everyone. My name is Carrie Patterson Brown. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Legacy, the School of Sports Sciences. We are so glad and happy to have you here for this virtual open house. This is our 3rd year, and we are excited to see you. Just to kind of give you an overview of what we're doing right now, we will have an introduction from our instructional team. They're going to just give you a little bit of information about themselves, and hopefully if you have any questions, we would have answered them, but if not, then you can add them in the chat. The makeup of this, or how this will lay out, is I will talk, so me, Carrie, and then we'll have Mr. Butler, Danielle Canada, Marcus Sessions, Chantel Thomas Cato, and Miss Helen Wiltz, and then Miss Patty. So you'll hear a little bit from us, and then from there, we will have you go to your students' teachers' classrooms. So it's going to be a little bit of a bouncing around, and that's intentional because we want to give you the opportunity to see what your kids go through on a day-to-day. And it's a positive thing because they're learning how to manage in this new world that we have, but we want you to be a part of it. So I hope you enjoy the time that we spend with you. If you have any questions, again, you can type them into your chat. And I'm about to turn the mic over to Mr. Ralph Butler.
Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Ralph Butler. I'm the Chief Academic Officer and Principal, Legacy School of Sports Sciences. I am entering my 23rd year of education. I'm very excited about that. Getting closer to bringing that flight in for landing. So again, very excited about being a part of the Legacy team in our journey from opening in 2018 to our 3rd year. Clearly, this year is one like I've never seen in my experience. And so we're learning how to implement new programming daily, right? And reviewing our program. And so it can benefit kids and give them and put them in the best situation academically, socially, and emotionally, and obviously being a part of the Legacy School of Sports Sciences athletically, because most of our kids have a strong passion for sport. And so just briefly, we are trying to create an academic program that allows for flexibility for each family during this time. We know it's not necessarily everything that we're not working in everybody's strength and preference, but we are working to ensure with the variables we have in front of us that we are tackling them with all the resources we have possible. So I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to work with your kids. And we're excited about the school year. We believe that we have a plan in place to support them, and we will keep reviewing and refining so that we can make sure that each student is successful at Legacy School of Sports Sciences. So again, thank you. Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year, and remember to always tighten up. Next will be our Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Danielle Canada.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so excited to get the school year started. My name is Titan.U. I am the Chief Operating Officer for Compliance. This is my 3rd year with Legacy, and I'm looking forward to all that it is going to bring for us. Obviously, as it's already kind of been alluded to, this is a unique year, and we are prepared for it as best that we can, and certainly welcome your support in that. My primary responsibilities is to oversee a lot of the operations here that take place on campus. So the areas that I will work with and actually provide oversight for is athletics, sports medicine, our finance department and also our facilities and IT department. So my role has changed a little bit since I've been here. It's changed a couple of times, but I think that is, it's all positive, right? So I look forward to this year. I'm here to help. The other thing that I still am very passionate about is assisting student athletes with NCAA compliance matters relative to initial eligibility, also with NAIA and also junior college. So happy to help. Good luck to you guys this year. And as always, tighten up.
Hello, Legacy Titans. My name is Marcus Session. I am one of your deans of academic and student affairs. I am excited to be here with you this year for our 2021 school year, academic school year. The things that I will be available for is everything, but specifically, I am the dean over high school and also over students receiving special education and 504 services. So families, if you have any questions regarding those things, please do not hesitate to give me a call or an email. And we're looking forward to working with your students this year. I got an education about 12 years ago while I was still in the middle of a professional basketball career overseas. And I just love to work with young people to help them find their direction in life, because it's about the bigger picture, not just while they're in school, but what they're going to do after school. So I'm excited to partner with you and your family, as we all are, to help them to be successful and be the best thing they can be. We're going to do things the Legacy way, and we're going to always tighten up.
Thank you, Marcus. So my name is Chantel Thomas Cato. I am the Dean of Student Affairs for our middle school kids, as well as our total online teaching and learning program. So it's my job to make sure your kiddos are okay when it comes to working from home, but then you'll also see me running around on campus to assist with our middle school students. So I'm here to answer any of those questions. This is my third year with Legacy. I've been in the business office, so I'm super excited to get started on the academic side this year. I've been in education since 2006. I've worked from every level of high school all the way through to college. So I'm really excited to communicate with our kids, get them excited to finish their school here and then move on to bigger and better things. So I'm looking forward to working with you guys, and feel free to reach out to me whenever you need me.
Thank you, Chantel. Good evening, parents, students, and friends of Legacy. I'm Helen Wills, and I will be serving as the counselor and registrar. I have been in education since 1982, and those of you who are quick math people, that's 38 years. And I am truly excited for this year, only because it's different from any other year that I've experienced. Everything has been virtual. And if you heard me say 38 years, then that gives you an idea of the challenges that I'm having with this technology. But I seem to be mastering, well, I seem to be accomplishing the goals, okay? Now, let me tell you what I'm going to be responsible for. Besides counseling, I will be responsible for, I am responsible for testing, the campus testing, the STAR test, EOC, PSAT, as well as the dual credit program that we have partnership with Lone Star, North Harris County campus. So in order for any of the students to participate in the dual credit program, they have to show college ready. And there are several ways that that can be accomplished. One way is the TSI, that's the Texas State Initiative. And that is usually on the campus of Lone Star. However, with our pandemic, we are doing it virtually. Well, not we, but Lone Star is doing it virtually. I am also responsible for scheduling. I work with both middle school and high school, so I will be working with Mr. Butler, Mr. Session, Miss Canada, and Miss Thomas Cato, as well as Miss Carey. So all of us will work in conjunction to ensure your child is on target and they are taking the right classes to meet graduation requirements. That's the ultimate goal. We want them to graduate. We want them to graduate with high GPAs, and we want them to graduate with the intentions of pursuing post-high school graduate plans. My office hours are actually from 9:30 to about 2, only because I'm more part-time, but you can catch me here sometimes at 3, sometimes at 4, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you all would have. And we're gonna always remember to tighten up.
Thank you, Ms. Helen. My name is Patty Fisk, and I started here at Legacy 3 years ago as the receptionist, and I have been growing with the school. Last year, I was the parent involvement liaison. This year, I am the coordinator of admissions, parent involvement, and community engagement. So my title seems to be growing with the school. Can't wait to see what next year brings. My main objectives in my job is to be the point of contact with your questions and concerns. I will do my best to answer those and address those, and if I cannot, then I will find someone who can. I also send out the school-wide communications and provide information and support to our families. I manage the web content, and I will be coordinating events to get the parents in the community involved to ensure the success of our students. At the end of this video, I believe Ms. Carey is going to post a contact list with all of our email addresses so that you can get in touch with us. Or you can always submit something through the Let's Talk block at the bottom of our website. That comes directly to me, and then, as I said, I'll address that if I can, or send it to someone who can.
Ms. Carey, you're muted.
Dagnabbit. All right, y'all. All right. So thank you everyone for sharing a little bit about you and giving us or telling us your responsibilities. We have a great team here on our campus. And we want to make sure that everyone knows it, and that as from a parent standpoint, you are able to use your resources. So that, and for us, resources, a lot of them are dealing with our people. So the next thing that we'll have is for me to answer any questions that you have in the chat. And from there, after that, you will be dismissed to go to your students' English class. And if you have any questions, again, put them in the chat. I'm gonna answer those and give you some time there. And then we're going to move on to our English class. Other than that, I think that's it. We would like to say thank you again. I'm so glad that y'all decided to join us in this 2020-2021 school year. And always remember to tighten up.
Tighten up.
Yay. All right, guys.